Hey, what's going on? It's Megan Wright hanging out at the Tidal X1020 Red, or I guess I could say black carpet, waiting to see what artists come through and surprises and what interviews I can get. So how did this whole thing come about?
Man, so I started doing like a lot of stuff with Jay at Tidal, like about in the spring. We started working on some ideas on what we could do musically and how to just support culture and such, and his belief in like supporting new artists and putting them on stage next to established artists. Like I think this was always in his back pocket of something he wanted to do, you know. So when they kind of presented the idea, I was like, man, this could be big. People that don't know already, like Jay really supports the DJ culture. Like he really cares about DJs. He thinks DJs are a very important backbone of music and culture, and so he just kind of came to me with like, yo, I want to make sure what we're doing at Tidal is something that DJs, that represents DJs. And so what we're working on are some ideas that are very DJ friendly, pro DJ, and that's where I come into Tidal and such. So it's been cool to work with Jay-Z. I mean, who wouldn't want to like exchange ideas with Jay-Z? Like he's Jay-Z.
You're hitting the stage tonight, right?
Yes.
How does that feel? Tidal X1020 is like such a historical moment. Like, how does that feel to be doing this show tonight?
It feels so surreal and amazing. I'm so excited but nervous at the same time.
Would this be the biggest show that you've done so far?
I think probably, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
If you have one song that you have to listen to on repeat forever and ever and ever and ever, it's the only song that's left on this earth, what song would it be?
Like a current song right now?
Whatever you like.
Oh, wow. That's so hard. That's such a wide... I'm thinking current now, so I'm going to say What Do You Mean by Justin Bieber, because that's the most current thing, because I've heard it on a loop like so many times, and I'm not tired of it, which is so weird. So I feel like that song, or maybe like an Amy Winehouse song. Anyone from Back to Black would be good for me.
Just one.
Here's mine. Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac. That's
I can't sing, but that's my song though. That was good, because that's a happy song. That's a good one. All right.
Have to be hip hop or something.
Or R&B.
Hip hop or R&B.
Soul, anything, you know.
Well, I don't know. I'm like, A Kiss from a Rose by Seal is kind of R&B. I can listen to that any day.
That's a good one too. I like these.
I'm gonna go with.
I feel like you gonna say something crazy. I already know. What you gonna say? What you about to tell me?
Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing crazy. I'm gonna keep it PG. I'm gonna go with Notorious B.I.G. Sky's the Limit. I can play that all day.
You could see the future. Where you guys want to be?
I don't know. Headlining places like this and making people happy. What about you guys?
I want to just take care of my family and make sure everybody that is involved is happy, because that really is what we're here to do, to just make good music and be out here doing what we want to do and be ourselves.
I want to drop 50 points at the celebrity NBA basketball game. I want that trophy. I'm coming for Kevin Hart. And that's it. That's my only aspirations, really.
I feel like you're hiding from us, and we haven't heard any music. Okay, that's how I feel. What's going on?
You're right. I'm just like I just don't want to let it go, but I have to let it go. You know, I want to make sure it's right. I promise you, I'm not gonna pull a Dr. Dre and take 10 years to put out an album. But it's gonna be out first quarter. I got a lot of amazing people on there, a lot of amazing people on production.
Can you tell me anything? Don't, come on, we home team. Can you tell me anything?
I could tell you the name of the album. The name of the album is Always Strive and Prosper. Taking it back to the ASAP roots, where we come from. That's what ASAP stands for. It's my rags to riches story. You know, for those who don't know where I come from or how I got signed on my story, you'll find out on this album. And I got a bunch of that turned up shit that y'all love.
How does it feel to be performing tonight at this historic concert?
It's insane. I have about like 10 million emotions like rushing through my body right now. So I don't know. Like this is great, man. This is like definitely a part of history, a part of my history. Being from Brooklyn, I live right down the block. So this is something that I've always wanted, and now it's happening. Next is to have my own concert here.
You have had quite the year, sir.
Yeah, it's been interesting.
It's been quite the year. Can you tell us anything about it? About what you've been? Well, first, I want to talk about what you're personally working on, music, anything like that.
I'm working on my music, Hey Thanks a Lot 3, that drops in December, and of course Wedding Crashers. Me and my man, the Coolest Mac. That's a group that I've been a part of before all the bullshit, you know. So I'm just focused on my music, man, and trying to continue to make good music, you know.
Did you expect to be kind of like thrown out in the spotlight is the way it happened and how hard it happened? Were you prepared for that at all, or it just kind of happened out of nowhere?
I definitely wasn't prepared. I definitely didn't expect it, but, you know, I rock Nike.
So what does that mean?
You know, that's all I got to say on that. You know,
I can do. Oh, I'm that's my slow moment. Tell us something, please.
Man, I mean, when I did rehearsal earlier, they got me coming out crazy. I'm just glad that I'm in Brooklyn performing with Jay-Z. I'm about to do a tribute to my brother Chinx Drugs and perform. You know, my favorite records, Off the Rib to Ocho Cinco. They're giving me my whole thing, you know, so I appreciate that. You know, I came up looking up to Jay. So for him to have me even involved with this thing, and it's in New York, it's in Brooklyn, giving back to the people, I love it.